Why are we eating Velcro? Hello, welcome back to my channel. Will I be wearing this makeup the next 3 videos even though it doesn't match because I didn't think it through? Probably. Here's your daily dose of Kat. I just tried to film a makeup video and all she did was run around like a monster and knock stuff over. So I love having pets and I definitely recommend having one. She hates me. I did earlier this week a video on how my mom, lowkey didn't tell me for years that she essentially lived beside a serial killer. I'll leave that video up in the cards for you. I got a lot of questions with that. People seem to like it, so I thought I would keep going and tell you another fun little story they talked about at the end of that video. Also, someone else said that I should do a Picton video, which I'm still like on the fence about because I don't have a personal connection to that. I just have a lot of feelings about the case. Crazy pig guy. I could still do that. Just a thought. But today I'm going to be talking about the one time that my middle school teacher was related to like some of the most infamous gang members in the province. Will this video get me on some kind of hit list? I don't know. Maybe. Honestly, probably. Today, I'm going to be talking about the Bacon Brothers. Ooh, someone's excited. If you are from BC, you've probably heard of this name. If you're from the Lower Mainland, you've probably heard about one of the crimes that is a big part of this case. I am just spewing out Wikipedia information, so I'm not here to like out anyone. I'm not going to say any names of people besides the three main dudes in the case. This is another thing I didn't know until it was casually brought up halfway through the school year by them, where they were like, oh yeah, have you ever heard of these people? We were all like, yeah, obviously. Whoa, you okay? And they were like, oh yeah, that's my partner's brothers. We're in such a mood today, honestly. When I'm sitting on my bed editing, she isn't like this. It's only when I stand up to film that she runs around like a monster. Hey, it's Editing Lauren here to prove a point. I'm sitting here editing this video currently, and she's just literally sleeping. Why are you so relaxed when I'm sitting on my bed editing, but you're running around when I'm trying to do things? Please explain. If you've never heard of them, the Bacon Brothers are 3 brothers born in Abbotsford, which is, if you're from BC, that's enough. You don't need to know about Abbotsford. But they were born in Abbotsford. This I knew about as well because one of them ends up getting murdered, and that happens in my hometown. I could take you there. That could be a fun trip, going to the hotel where he was murdered. I'm gonna give you a little bit of backstory on these guys to give you an idea. There's 3 of them. There's Jonathan, Jared, and Jamie, which, first of all, never give your kids all names like that. Do you know who does that? The Duggars. So there's 3 of them. Let's start with the ones that aren't dead. So Jamie is probably involved in the most notorious incident. I somehow didn't hear about this, even though I was like literally studying criminology at the time. I don't know, man. There's a crime called the Surrey 6. It happened in shocking Surrey, which is like Abbotsford when I just say like Surrey, and if you're from the area, you know. 6 people were murdered, 2 of them were innocent bystanders. I was reading more into the case, and it's so sad. Like, a lot of this is just gang stuff, so people know that it's a thing, but like 2 of the people were just in this nice apartment building and were in the wrong place at the wrong time, and that's so sad to me. He is accused of first-degree murder, but he's done a bunch of other stuff, but that's the big one, and that's a huge case that's still going on to this day, as far as I know. Everywhere said that he had his sentencing in April 2018, so this year I couldn't find any information on it, so sorry to leave you hanging there. But that case happened October 19th, 2007. So over 10 years ago, almost 11 years ago. And it's still a thing going on. We love a untimely justice system. Second brother, Jared, also still in jail. Shocking. This is a little bit more relaxed. We'll ignore all like the conspiracies to commit murder and stuff. But main crimes I could find under him is they did a raid of a house and there was, casually 700 marijuana plants. Ironically, marijuana is legalized this week in Canada, but that's a whole different social issue we could go into separately. Also, 2009 charges on having just like a crap ton of weapons. So, you know, chill. The one that I think of the most when I think about this is the oldest brother. Are you the oldest? He was murdered in Kelowna, the city that we're in right now. I'm in, you're not, the city that you're watching me be in right now. August 14th, 2011, which was when I was in 11th grade. Yeah, 11th grade. I was in grade 11. But I remember this being a huge case. It happened at the Delta Grand, which is like the bougie hotel downtown. It's like so nice. And also, like, people don't say it, but everyone knows that, excuse me, I know that he was murdered, and then also someone who was part of the Hells Angels was hurt, which like no one talks about it, but we all know the Hells Angels like run everything in this city. It's fine. They're doing, I'm sure, great work. I know they own a bunch of nightclubs. That's all I know. He was casually shot just like outside in the middle of the day, which I'm sure was scarring to plenty of tourists that come here in the summer. This whole thing kind of comes together. The reason that all this violence seems to happen is that everything I could find online said that in 2005 they took over as like head of a gang to take out another rival gang, which is how all this happened. So while I'm here, can we stop now? So while I'm here, I'm taking this moment to say this doesn't happen to normal people. This isn't a normal thing. This is a gang thing. You're totally fine. Stop playing stranger danger. You're being crazy. So that's the breakdown of this. You got 2 in jail for weed, guns, and murder. 1 murdered, who also he had a bunch of charges against him. And in this small little town, Kelowna, it's not a big city. It's like a city, but it's not a big city. They all came back, and I found out that they were all related to my science teacher. This is probably slightly less interesting than the other one. Even though y'all have probably never heard of Clifford Olson, you've definitely never heard of these guys. But I don't know, this is my second real life true crime story. So I don't know if I just like attract murdery things, which I'm totally okay with, but that's it. Hi, I'm Lauren. Please subscribe. I am making a new video every day in October for Vlogtober or Vlogoween or whatever you want to call it until something goes wrong and I don't make them. But we're doing pretty good so far. We're like halfway through, guys. As always, all my links and everything will be down below. You can check it out. If this is your first video, I just got a cat, and that's what I'm constantly screaming at. She's truly a menace to society. I also don't know if there's anything haunted in this city, but I've been watching Mikey or Glam and Gore's like haunted makeup tutorials, and I'm really into haunted stuff lately. So if you would like some stories about some spooky stuff that's happened in my life, let me know. I'll try to find some haunted places as well, even though, like I said, I'm in a small ass town that doesn't have any. If I was still in Vancouver and I could do Riverview, that would be the dream, but I'm not, so sorry. That's it. That's all. I'm leaving now. I'm gonna go put a bra on because the shirt is entirely see-through before anyone comes home, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.